If you could cut back on expenses somewhere, wouldn't you? The average haircut is $45 according to Forbes.com. Depending on the length of haircut, this could cost anywhere between $390 a year and up. Most people get their haircut between 6 weeks and 1.5 years depending on the length. Shorter, straighter hair obviously gets their hair cut more often, yet people with longer curly hair can get away with a haircut a little longer than normally would. So today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do a basic woman's haircut to help cut back your costs. So the first thing you're going to do is get the hair completely wet. You're going to want to make sure you section the hair into 4 sections, 2 in the back and 2 in the front. I'll show you quickly how they're going to look before you'll get your haircut started. It'll look like this. 2 here and then 2 in the front, cut down the middle. What you're going to end up doing is taking 1 inch from the back, all around the sides. We're going to leave the front completely alone for right now because we want to ensure that the back is nice and straight. You're going to take your inch down and you're going to cut right in the middle. Make sure you pull the hair nice and tight so that you have all the hair down, especially if you're doing curly hair. You're going to make a nice straight even cut right here. Make sure you ask the client how much they want taken off of their hair, since not everybody knows what an inch or 2 inches could be. We want to make sure we listen to the person we're going to cut their hair. We want to make sure we listen to them actively. We don't want to just hear what they're saying. We want to make sure they get the haircut they want. Once you have it even, you're going to pull the hair to the middle, take the hair on each side, and bring it to the middle and ensure that it's even. If it is not, correct this mistake right now. This is going to be your guide for your entire haircut. You're going to go ahead and start taking 1 inch sections all the way around the back. Make sure you're only taking an inch since you do not want to end up taking too much hair down. Taking too much hair down will cause you to make a mistake easier and it will be harder to fix. So we have the hair down and you're going to go ahead and make that cut where the guide is underneath the hair that you've already made. You're going to go ahead and cut it here, and once again make sure that it's here in the middle even. Pull all the hair down when you've done all your 1 inch sections and ensure that this hair is even. Make sure you pull it directly to the back of the head so that it is nice and even. If it is not, go back and start over with the 1 inch sections. Next, you're going to go ahead and go to the front of the head. Yes. What we're going to do first is ensure that our client is still okay with the length of the hair. Since they cannot see the back of the hair, cut the side to where the back is, and then show them as long as they like this haircut, the length of the haircut, we're going to go ahead with the 1 inch sections. We're going to keep pulling it down, making sure it is straight. Once you have this side down completely and it's nice and even, we're going to go ahead and do the other side. Make sure the front lines up with the back. When you come to do this side, your guide is still the section in the bottom that we pull, but now you're going to pull it in the front of the head to check to make sure that it's even. You want to make sure when you pull it here, it's even with the nose and the chin, and the line here is nice, perfectly straight. Any mistakes here, again, you need to correct right when you notice them to avoid a much bigger mistake. Once you get to the front and it's nice and straight and you've got all the sides down, again, pull it in the front to make sure, and then we'll go ahead and do a little angle in the front. Pull the hair in front of the head like this and ask the client how short they would like it, their shortest layer. Go ahead and cut where they want the shortest, and then take the hair on the sides with the shortest piece between your fingers and the longest piece by the palm of your hand, and then cut from the fingers to the hand at a diagonal. Once this is done, you've completed your woman's haircut, and you can go ahead and check your haircut once again to ensure that you have it straight. Learning how to do a basic woman's haircut can save you a lot of money if you can learn how to do it with a friend and you guys can kind of exchange. Rushing is very important. You do not want to rush through a haircut. You want to make sure you take your time. If you could save $390 a year just by learning one skill, wouldn't you? I know I would. Thank you very much.